12, 14, and 15 really fast. So, somebody has requested that we do the start of. Somebody has requested we do 12, alright? Now I'm going to do the first part of 12 just really quickly. You guys can speed me along nicely though. A equals 5, B equals, and C equals minus 10. That's what you get from this list here. Then you're going to do the minus B formula, which we're going to do nearly every time. Okay? You only need it once. Now, we're going to get 7 plus or minus square root minus 7 squared minus 4 times 5 times minus 10 all over 2 times 5. What were the two answers you got?
3 and minus 0.9.
2.3 and minus 0.9. Alright? Now, part 2. Instead of an x, what do you have? You have 3y minus 2. So, alright. So, what we're going to get instead is, we're going to put 3y minus 2. Sorry. 3y minus 2 equals 2.3. And 3y minus 2 equals 0.9. Right, that's meant to be a 2. Now, bring the 2 out the other side. 3y equals 4.3. So what's y equal to when you divide it by 3? 1.4 when you divide it by 3. And 3y equals 1.1 divided by 3. Who got 1.4 and 0.4? Okay. That's because you did 4.3 divided by 3 and 1.1 divided by 3 as well. Okay. So we move on. On to 14. Can't imagine 14 being too much more difficult. Let's find out. Right. So here's 14 and 15. Now, whoa. I'm going to do here. Alright. Fine, I'm just going to be a bit lazy here. So, I'm just preparing for 14 and 15. D and down. Right, there we go. And there's 14. By using a substitution or otherwise solve the following equation. No worries. What I'm just simply going to say is that it's 3y squared minus 2y minus 1. Everybody cool with that? Right? I'm going to factorize. And what happens when I factorize it? What's the reference number?
Minus 3.
Two numbers that multiply to give you minus 3. Add to give you minus 2. So what are we going to get here? 3y squared minus 3y minus 1. Now what do we do next? E and yeah. Plus 1 into equals. Now what? Plus 1 then equals 0. Now what? Y minus 1 equals 0. Y equals 1. 3y equals minus 1. Y equals. Now that's not what we're asked for. What were we asked for? So I have to say x minus 1 equals minus a third and x minus 1 equals 1. X will equal 2. X equals minus a third plus 1. And if you're not good with fractions, which some people aren't, minus 1 over 3 plus 2. Oh, sorry, plus 1. 2 thirds, yeah? How many people got 14 done? Perfect. Alright, 15. 15 is going to be fun. And there is 15 appearing out of nowhere. Now, let's go over 15 now. Alright. By doing a simple substitution or otherwise, simplify and solve the following. 2 bracket 3x minus 1 squared minus 5 bracket 3x minus 1 minus 2 equals 0. Giving your answer correct to 1 decimal place. Yes? Multiply it out and do it that way. You can in a test, but you can't here because it tells you what it wants. Oh, it says or otherwise. You could multiply it out if you want. Takes longer though. So I wouldn't do that. Here's what I do instead. I do 2y squared minus 5y minus 2 equals 0. Then I'll come up here and what would I say? Minus b is 5. A is, b is, minus 5, and c is. And I'll just throw it straight in here. 5 minus 5, 2 minus 2 all over. 2 times 2. Does everybody know how to put that into the calculator at this stage? What are the two answers you got?
2.9 and 0.4.
X equals, can you give it to me to 2 decimal places, please? Why would you not round it down yet? You're not at the answer of your question yet. So keep it at 2 or 3 decimal places till the very, very end. Okay? So does anybody have it at 2 or 3 decimal places? Yes? 2.85, yeah? Is that okay? So you gotta be careful. Now here's what we're gonna do. Do you know what the next step is, sir?
And you do x minus
Yeah. It's a bit faster, is it? Or is it slower? What do you reckon? Yeah. Fair enough. Divided by 3 and what do you get?
Yeah.
1.3? Is that what you got?
Yeah.
Then the other one? 3x equals, what's it, 0.55? Yeah, give me a second. 0.55 divided by 3? 0.18. And to 1 decimal place, 0.2. Alright? So 0.2 and 1.3. Good? Alrighty.